something. You had your camera on.
Good afternoon and welcome to the January 17th meeting of the H.B.D.C. I'm Darcy Sequin and I will be chairing the meeting tonight. After we do the governor's directive and minutes, we will hear the one application that we have. Sam?
This meeting is being recorded and will be available. That's not what I'm supposed to read. It will be available shortly after for scheduled and on-demand viewing on any,
Pursuant.
Pursuant.
To the governor.
Pursuant to Governor Healy's March 29th, 2023 signing of the Acts of 2023 extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, General Laws C-30A, paragraph 20 until March 31, 2025. This meeting of the Chatham Historic Business District is being conducted in person and via remote participation. Every effort will be made to ensure the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that people would like to listen to this meeting while in progress may do so by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 458-735-402#, or join the meeting online via Microsoft Teams through the link in the posted agenda. While this is a live broadcast and simulcast on Chatham TV, despite our best efforts, we may not be able to provide the real-time access. We will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, now we'll do a roll call.
Doug Grant is here.
Sam?
Sam Strybert is here.
Bob Burns is here.
Steve DeBoer is here.
Darcy Sequin is here. Okay, we will do the minutes. Does anybody have anything? They are December 20th.
Doug Grant will make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Bob Burns, second.
All in favor?
Doug Grant approves.
Sam Strybert approves.
Bob Burns approves.
Steve DeBoer approves.
Darcy Sequin approves. Okay, what is our first application, Sam? Our only application.
We have one application
Okay, go.
for new construction, 24-001, Monomoy Storage, LLC, care of David Burney, Jr. Application to construct a new structure located at 149 Enterprise Drive.
Would you please introduce yourself and tell us what you'd like to do?
Sure. My name is David Burney, and like Sam said, I'm representing Monomoy Storage, and we are proposing, first of all, thank you for your time. I appreciate you squeezing me in. It's a little busy today. But we're seeking your approval to build a one-story, climate-controlled metal building, standard, typical-looking metal building that'll fit in Enterprise Drive. In your packet, you should have the colors, royal blue, white trim, white gutters, and if you have any, yep, there it is. If you have any questions, I'd happy to answer them.
Okay, well, it is Enterprise Drive, and if you recall, we did a approval for a demolition in August.
Yes.
Okay, so we're set with that. Okay, Doug, do you have any questions?
I have no questions.
You're expecting that completely filling up the available space on this lot
Absolutely.
is appropriate, even though it is a very, very large building. I was looking through the zoning criteria on the, there was one thing about a comment that there's no septic facilities at all.
That's correct. There's no plumbing inside the building.
So is there not any common space for people that are inside?
There is no common space, no.
So it's just, how do they reach the storage units?
So there'll be a main front door, as you can see in the picture, and it's a keypad, so they'll hit their code specific for them. It lets them in, and then it's some hallways to their units, and then a different code to let them into the space they're renting.
And this is acceptable to the Board of Health?
Yes, it is, and it's acceptable. I mean, they're building, this is the new, if you remember, self-storage was a bunch of individual garage doors.
Yep.
No heat, no electricity. Well, the industry has changed, and this is typically what we're seeing. They're building, there's one going on Nantucket right now for 60,000 square feet. And it's the same type. You come in the front door, they have couple stories underground, so they'll do an elevator, but ours is one level. But this is the direction it's heading.
This is only one level.
Yep, one level.
The contours on the back of the lot, it seems to fall off midway into the building. Are you building a retaining wall and then backfilling that retaining wall to get a subsoil system?
We're gonna be able to cut the hill at an angle that's sufficient for growing beach grass, and we won't need a wall.
Well, we don't have an elevation from the back, so we have no idea how you're handling a rather irregular grade in the back of the lot.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we're gonna slope it. The engineers have been there, they've looked at it.
but inside, you're gonna backfill, you're gonna even off a grade and pour a slab, is that?
Correct.
Yeah. So you've got all that change in grade on, so the foundation wall becomes a retaining wall for the material that's inside.
No, there's gonna be a space in the back of the building. We're gonna remove quite a bit of material. You can't really tell, but where it says paved area at the top, towards the top
Yes.
of the screen, that section of the lot drops off quite a bit. So
Yeah.
we'll use some of that fill there, and we will truck some fill out.
But I'm fine, I'm not seeing, you're filling underneath the slab, you're correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is not our business. I'm not sure that the back of this building is visible from a public way.
No, it's not.
Are you good?
I can't think of anything else I have to say.
Thank you.
Bob?
Hi, David.
Hi, how are you?
One question. I see a truck out front. Are there going to be garage doors?
There's no garage doors. This was an artist rendition, just
Okay.
something that we could show you.
Okay. So there's enough space, and there's going to be dollies to,
Yeah, you'll come in and there'll be carts inside the front, in the front door, and there's just a few hallways. I don't know if I put a site plan in there, but they're just representing the parking. That's the existing, which is no longer,
right?
and there should be a new one. That's the drainage. One more. There it is. So you see the parking in the front?
Yeah.
And then right in front of the front door will just be, it'll be pavement, but there's no parking there. And you'll go in the front door and there'll be carts and,
And then you'll go to your unit.
correct.
Okay, great. Good, thank you. Looks good. No further
Thank you.
questions, thanks.
Steve?
Yeah, I've got a couple of questions. I don't see any references to any kind of signage. Is there gonna be the name of the company or the name of the storage, the address?
Yeah,
anything?
we're gonna come back for a sign.
Okay, so you know that you have to come
Application,
back for
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't have anything to show you right now, and in the interest of keeping moving with the construction, but it'll be on the building, and it will meet the codes and,
All right, then I think they're also gonna need lighting, if you're gonna have lighting.
yeah, I think in your packet is the specs. We're gonna have down lighting, 100% down, nothing projecting out or up.
Okay.
So we'll meet the dark skies.
And Also a landscape plan, if you plan to put anything around the building, any
Yeah,
kind of
we-
shrubbery, maybe sort of define the entrance or something.
Okay.
They'll have to come back for that as well, correct?
Yeah.
Landscape plan?
Yeah.
Okay. so
That's with
just-
you or the planning board?
And
The
if you're gonna have
landscape-
light fixtures on the outside of the building at all, that should be included with your,
Okay.
what light
The
fixture.
locations, yeah. The fixture should be in your packet, I believe. I thought I put a cut sheet in there, maybe I didn't.
I didn't see it. Did we
All
get
right,
it?
I can get you
Okay.
that for sure.
When you come back, Dave, the lighting, the landscaping, and the signage.
Okay.
I have one more question I'd like to ask.
Okay.
David,
Yes, sir.
you say that there's no change in all the zoning criteria, and how are you maintaining the height of this as this height of the existing? You're saying the
We're
existing,
actually just under the previous building.
just
height-wise.
under?
Yeah, we're 12 foot 4 inches to the tallest part of the building. So it's really a low building. It's a low pitch, at the front eaves, it's 10 foot 4, and then it slopes up to 12. So it's essentially flat, but enough to move the water in each direction,
Okay.
so.
And all the runoff water is all into these area drains, areas?
Yeah, in the front of yeah, okay, so there's the light.
Oh, there you
So
go.
they're 100% down lights.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
And then if you could, do you mind going back to the drainage?
Are these mounted on the building face?
Yes. Yeah, nothing else, nothing on the property. So you can see in the drainage, there's 6 catch basins, which if you go to Commerce Park and count them, I think we have more. So there's significant drainage. And that captures everything from the roof and the front parking.
The roof is a higher load. I mean, you have, you've got a road drainage really is the town's
Yeah,
responsibility, but.
sure. These are picking up our parking area and the roof.
Okay,
Yeah. And there is, Moran Engineering did a complete study and,
yeah.
all that'll go to the planning board.
So the motion should include that he comes back for signage and landscaping,
Signage and landscaping, okay.
right?
Can I just make a quick comment too?
Sure.
Just,
I'm
nothing has
sorry.
to do with us all,
I'm
but have you,
sorry.
the low roof and all, have you considered putting solar on there for extra income for yourself?
Yeah, we're 95%
Okay.
going to do solar.
Just a
yeah.
thought, so,
Yeah.
all right. All right, so, just, Doug Brown would like to make a motion into application 24-001, Monomoy Storage LLC, care of David Birdie Jr. Application to construct a new structure located at 149 Enterprise Drive, with the caveat that you need to come back for signage and landscape plan.
Do I
Bob
have-
Burns, oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, go ahead. Do I have
Bob
a
Burns, second.
Doug,
Doug Ratton approves?
Sam,
Sam Stravert approves.
Bob Burns approves.
Steve DeBoer approves.
Darcy Sequin approves.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's it. We need
Doug
a
Ratton will
motion.
make a motion to adjourn?
Bob Burns, second.
Are you in
Doug
favor?
Ratton, I was in favor. It's too quick, Darcy.
Sam Stravert's in favor.
Bob Burns in favor.
I'm willing to adjourn.
Darcy Sequin approves. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is the report, does that